Hey, Marieanne here, the Crochety Clogger. Thank you so much for dropping by today and joining me for Tuesday Tidbits. Today is January the 25th, 2022. Just not a whole lot to show you today, but hey, I'll show you what I got. It is the year 2022 of hashtag Amigurumi Wars 2022. How many times can I say 2022 in one video? Who's counting? Not me! Okay, anywho. Yes, for the month of January, the podcaster that hosted Amigurumi Wars and the podcaster who begun Amigurumi Wars is y.o.h.crochet. So I will link her down below. You still have time to get in an Ami or two. Let's see, before the end of the month. I don't know how many days we got left. 5, 6? Anyway, pop on over to her house, and that's Anita at YOH Crochet, and see how this all works. Okay, also, February for the Amigurumi Wars will be hosted by Julie over at Kept in Stitches with Julie. And if you want to participate, you can also go over to Julie's house and send her some patterns that you might like to see in the Amigurumi Wars. So I sent a pattern into Julie. I didn't send one into Anita, but I did make one. I made Stitch. I tried to make Stitch. Now, I learned a lot. This is like my third Ami I've ever made, and I learned a lot making this one. The patterns, and so all 3 Amis that I made, I went by a pattern, not a tutorial. And this one actually suggests a lot of the sewing on of limbs and ears and such to be done before stuffing. Now the other patterns I've used suggested doing the stuffing first and then adding on the limbs and such. Now maybe it's what I got used to, I don't know, but I found it better to apply the little extras that you have to sew on after stuffing, only because, like, for instance, the eyes here, not these part, but this light blue part, I went by the pattern and I did not stuff it. I actually sewed them on first, which you'd think would be easier because you can stick your fingers in there and maneuver your needle a little better. But this part of the eye should be bigger. And it could be, but I didn't get the stretch right. Without having the head shape, I didn't get the stretch right on that. But it's all right. Had to work a little bit harder on the ears to keep them afloat and not like plopping back and forth. And I also, here in this part, this color blocking part of the belly, I carried the darker blue yarn through, and apparently I did not tug good enough here in some places. You can see it a little bit, but boy, I wasn't about to have all those tails. But anyway, he was fun to make, and next time I make him, if I ever make him again, I will know some things that would be a little bit, easier. Overstuffed his arms a little bit, but see, I'm not telling you these mistakes for any other reason than if anybody else tries Stitch here, they'll take from my boo-boos and learn from them, and as I have learned from it. What was the other thing? Oh, I do wish I'd used the more proper colors, but I used what I had, and I think he's still representable of that cute little alien. There's a little tail. Anyway, I had fun making him. He was fun, and I think that any of the kids over at the Baptist Children's Home is gonna like him. I hope. Okay, what else have I got to talk about? Yeah, so for the month of February, go visit Julie over at Kept in Stitches with Julie. I'll put her link down below as well. And offer her up some patterns. Each month, the podcaster will offer up 8 free patterns and 2 paid patterns. Now, Stitch here came from this pattern, and I honestly can't remember if it was paid or free. If you're interested, you'll have to just go research, but here is the pattern for stitch, and it's simply called Amigurumi Stitch, and it is by Sweet and Cute Creations. Put that a little closer to the camera there. Sweet and Cute Creations. And her name is Shannon Nicole Chua. Can y'all see that? And there's a little bit more information. Okay, so, oh, and I am still working on my Calming Comfort blanket by the Crochet Crowd. They've already released the last segment of the blanket, which I have started. I'm just not finished. And hopefully I'll get to working on that before Thursday. I'm going to try to have my live stream Thursday. It's possible that I will have just a checkup doctor's appointment on Thursday. They have not confirmed the time. So not sure if I'll be able to do my live stream Thursday or not. But Calming Comfort Afghan for me is still in the works. But I did receive a wonderful email from Dottie Burton, and she sent me her finished, a picture of her finished Calming Comfort Afghan, and I'll put it up right here. She mentioned in her email that she had a wonderful time making it. It's beautiful, and thank you, Dottie. I appreciate so much you're sharing it with me and everybody who might see this video. Dottie says she's very proud of that blanket, and I think I'm going to be proud of mine too. I'm going to be proud of me for doing it too. I'm not a blanket person. I'm a little project person. So yeah, I think there's more Calming Comfort Afghans in my future. I really have loved making that blanket. Okay. So with that, I'll let you go. What I'm going to do next, today, as a matter of fact, as soon or while this video is uploading, I'm going to be picking out some colors. I'm going to participate in Nan's Next Knots. I think it's number 5. And for the first time, I'm going to participate in that. I am going to make a blanket because I think it's time to get on a blanket kick. A little bit. I can't lay down doing hats and scarves and such, and I don't know, I might not be able to lay down doing Amy's anymore now either. He's already proud of that statement over there, Apollo. Thanks, bud. All right, with that, I'll let you go. And oh yeah, Nan's Next Knots, go check her out. Luck of the Draw is what it is called. And every week, I think on Thursdays, I don't know how many weeks it goes, but anyway, every week on Thursdays, she picks a number, and that number is associated with a color of your choice. You have to choose those colors prior, and I'm getting ready to do that right now. I hope I have enough yarn. You would think I would, but I don't know if I have enough of the main. Like, I'll use a neutral color, a gray or a white or off-white for the main. Need quite a bit for that, but we'll see what I can come up with, okay? Do that on Thursday too, if in fact I have my live. You guys, if you don't see me around Thursday, just look in my community tab, please, and I may have to cancel live stream, but I hope not. All right, I'm repeating myself. Time to get out of here. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you later. Bye.